It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me. But I believe in something bigger, bigger than
Good morning, Active Fam. Okay, so today is Monday now. It is the public holiday because it's the Australia Day weekend. So we're going to go down to my mate's house in Brighton, which is a little bit of a drive away. It's about a 30-minute drive from here. And we're going to be having a barbecue, so we're going to hang out with the boys. I don't really know if we're going to have time to go down to the beach, but I'd really like to because it's already end of January and I haven't even spent one day at the beach this year, sorry. So hopefully we can go down there a little bit later. That means Millie's going to have to stay home, but I'm going to bring you back some food, don't worry. Anyway, this is what I'm wearing today. I got one of my old singlets on and the new ABW mid-length shorts that are arriving in mid-February. So these are only another couple of weeks away. I am so excited to release these bad boys. Anyway, I'm going to bring you guys with me as per usual. Damn! What a day. Millie, back inside. Come on. Good girl. Alright guys, we just got to Mina's house. I think I'm going to take this mic off because it's just so much to carry around for now. You're going to have to deal with just regular audio, but don't worry, I'm going to bring the camera in and show you guys what we got cooking. Whoa, what up son? Whoa, what up? I'm good bro. For a feast? Yeah bro, always. Wow, you did stock up on the meats. You weren't joking. Damn, that looks good, bro.
Just a starter.
Wow, we're back at the crib. It's been like a whole year since I've been here, bro. I love this song.
Too long. Well, are you ready for me today?
Oh yeah. Happy Australia Day, mate. Oh, that thing is fucking powerful. Look at this barbecue. That's proper. Get him on the vlogs. Again, is that 3 Matty, pepperoni.
That's the Humphrey special.
Crimson orange. Oh, and show us the back. Show us the bruising. Oh shit, dog.
Nasty.
That's hectic, bro. Fucking hell. Those glutes. It's got its own postcode.
Whopping.
Move that. What is that meant to be, a deep massage?
It's a massage gun.
Oh, I like it.
It's called a Recovery Pro. It's sick, yeah? Oh, the right side?
Oh, wow.
Wow. So good, huh?
Oh my god. I want to do it.
I do my leg. Oh, shit. So anyway, today we're going to be doing chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, calves, forearms. Nah, jokes. We're going to do a little bit of a shoulder workout, I reckon. But I think today we're going to try and give a little bit more of an explanation to the tips and the differences between doing a male workout and a female workout. So Tia's going to do obviously the female side, and I'll explain the differences in terms of the movement patterns and the tempos, because obviously being a male, you've got to lift a little bit differently and a little bit heavier, which means you've got to obviously exert a little bit more energy. I want to know what you guys reckon of my beard. This is the longest I've ever grown my beard. I'm liking it. Beard games on fleek. Alright guys, so first movement of shoulders. I always like to start with the cable movement because it's just a really good way to warm up your joint and get all the muscles activating together so that you can get that firing pattern later on when you start to use your free weights like your dumbbells. Now today what we're doing, instead of doing a crucifix row, which is what we normally do, which is that movement where you hold the cable out in front of your body and then you separate and pull up above your head. We're gonna be just doing a normal lateral raise, but using the cable. You don't have to get it to the top too smoothly. It's more about loading it slowly on the way down, because that's what's gonna warm the muscle up and put the tension through the right area. So I'm gonna use the same way as what T was doing. So we might put you on the other one because it's a bit lighter.
Okay.
The cable crossover one's a bit heavy. All right, so starting with the hands out in front of the body, we're gonna scoop it straight out to the side and then turn those thumbs down towards the top of the movement. As you come down, you wanna control it nice and slow, tuck your elbows into your rib cage, and then pull up and hold. 2, 3, ready, scooping it, 4, yeah, 5. All right, that's already starting to burn because I'm holding those reps at the top and then I'm controlling it down.
Every day, every word that I say looks
11, hey, 12, 13,
I'm okay, I'll deny what's beneath the surface.
All right, so I just did it in the cable crossover machine. Now for females, even the lightest weight in a cable crossover machine is probably gonna be a little bit too heavy. So for Tia and all the girls watching, if you've got one of these functional fitness machines, I recommend using these because it's a little bit lighter. So the ones that how they're adjustable, you can bring them up and down and they're closer together. So position the cable at about your waist height, so not too high, yeah? And then you're gonna start with your hands out in front, and then you're gonna separate those cables, scooping it up nice and high, and then holding that rep for 1 second. Good, control down, elbows tucked in, scoop up and hold. Control down, Tia, control, and squeeze. There you go, that's the angle. All right, so next movement we're gonna do is a lateral raise with a dumbbell. So it's a little bit different. We're actually gonna superset it with a front raise as well. So we're not gonna go too heavy because obviously you gotta do both movements back to back. Now, when we're doing our lateral raises, instead of starting in front of the body and scooping up like that, we're actually gonna start from the side of our hips. Now, when you start on the side of the hips, it makes it a little bit harder, but it allows you to focus purely on this top end of the shoulder. So when you roll your shoulders forward, can you see how that rounds out? So it makes it harder to contract from the top of the delt. So if we pull our shoulders back like that, we can get the muscle to become a little bit rounder, and then we can just lift up and then control it back down to that exact same position. Now, like I said just before, we're gonna superset that with the front raise so that we can start putting a little bit of blood through there as well. This is me starting from the front. It's not bad, the roundness is good, but when I'm looking in the mirror, I wanna get that really round shape to my shoulder before I start. So right there is the sweet spot. So if I squeeze the muscle before I lift it, it's like I'm priming the muscle. Then I lift up, hold it, and then control it back down. Then straight into the front raise. Go back, reset. So like I said, start with a really light weight till you get the movement pattern and the connection. Once you put some blood into the muscle, then you can bump up the weights.
On the way, when Saturday comes, I'll leave ya. I know the game, we love to play. You walk, I'll follow the leader. I'll follow the leader. Cause you're my leader.
All right, so these movements that we're doing today, they're sort of structured more around shaping the muscle, not necessarily building mass. Because we're doing a male and female workout, I want to give you guys as much tips, more for the girls to be able to do the workout as well, but also for guys when you've already built a bit of size and you want to add in a little bit more detail to your muscles. These are the kind of movements that you got to do. Just make sure you stop at shoulder height, grab the tension there, and turn the thumb down towards the top. Bring it up to the front, then bang, straight into the side. Not too much, yeah? Just a little bit.
That was a bit too much.
Yeah. Just to there, bang, perfect.
It's getting serious on
We're going to do
this side,
15 reps for the front and the side. Alright, so we just slowly worked our way up the dumbbells with the laterals and then into the front raises. Now we're going to do 3 sets of laterals, but a little bit heavier. So we're going to start at that heavy end and just do a drop set. And we'll do 3 sets of that. And we're gonna go extra hard because today's workout is all about creating shape, okay? We wanna create roundness to the side. That's why we're doing a lot more lateral work. And at the end, we're just gonna do a little bit of rears. But I reckon maxing out at about 10 reps, yeah? If you can get 15 reps on the first one, it's not heavy enough.
Hey, 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 hey.
Drop it a little bit. Go another 10. Now when you do the drop set, you can start in front of your body like this, palms facing each other, and scoop it up more. So we're gonna twist the wrist a little bit more. She thought she was gonna come in here and just do this girly workout. Don't work like that, not up in ABW. Hold up, G. Okay, so what we're doing now is a military press with a bar, and we're only looking to do 10 reps. We're gonna be supersetting that with a front raise with the bar. So as you can already assume, we're trying to target the front of the shoulder now. Now when you're doing the military presses, especially for girls, what I want you to focus on in doing is holding the rep at the top and then controlling it on the way down, keeping your elbows underneath the bar. One of the most common mistakes that I see, especially in my clients when they do this exercise, is that they push it up and then they come down with their elbows pointing out to the side. To keep the pressure on the front of the delt and to keep the joint safe, bring that elbow forward like that, and then lower it down so the bar just comes down to your chin, push straight back up and push over your head. Elbows under the bar, push up, bang. Now control it down just a little bit more. There you go, that's the tempo. 3, 4, good. Really load the weight on the way down. 5, 6, perfect form. 7, just getting a nice tight squeeze at the top. 8, 9, one more. 10. All right, now dropping the weight down. We're gonna bring that grip in a little bit narrower. Good, feet together. Tilting forward at the hips. Doing a front raise. Grabbing at the top, controlling down. 1. Now, rest after every rep on this one. 2, reset, squeeze up again. 3, go again. 4, beautiful, reset. 5, 6, 7, try not to swing too much, just raise up using your shoulders. 7, that's better. Raise up slowly. 8, last 2. Come on, T. Alright guys, so we're just doing it with a pretty comfortable weight. Like, it's only a 40 kilo bar, which is not all that heavy for me. So because we're at the end of the workout now, I'm doing a comfortable weight, just getting those tight squeezes and controlling the negatives as much as possible, and then obviously going straight into that superset. Did you hit it?
Yeah.
You're recording? Are we on? Is it on? Am I looking good?
Yeah.
All right. Alright, straight into doing the front raises now. So I'm holding it a little bit narrower. I'm actually trying to turn my elbows in like this as I raise up, because that's going to put more pressure on the front of the shoulder. if you have your thumb underneath the bar like this and raise up, when you're at the top, it's going to be very squared off, which means it's going to hit this medial part of the shoulder. So I actually like to have my thumbs on top of the bar like that and pull through my pinky fingers. So as I'm raising up, see my thumbs, they're quite raised. And that allows me to target the front of my shoulder more. Oh.
Your shoulder's actually like pumping.
So basically we're doing our rear delts now. This is the last movement for the workout. So we're just gonna be doing a reverse cable fly. All right, so technique cues on this exercise. I like to hold the cable rather than this part. So we're gonna hold it there and always keep your elbows turned up. When you're trying to hit rear delts, you wanna take your lats and your traps out of the movement as much as possible. Obviously you can't take them out completely, but you can isolate the shoulder by doing this, all right? Watch this. Elbows down. If I separate, I'm using a lot of traps. Elbows up, separate, it's pretty much all rear delt. Try to stay leaning forward and just pull that weight into the back of the shoulder rather than doing this. Okay, so stay leaning forward, isolate the shoulder, and just separate the cables. So for the last 5 reps on that set, I just started to move it a little bit quicker without holding the reps, and then every rep I just shortened the range a little bit, shortened it, until I couldn't move the weight anymore. All right, guys, we're gonna go get a post-workout feed. I'm so hungry. Eat my arm off. All right, guys, so we just got to Andy's Place, which is a breakfast restaurant on Mount Alexander Road if you live in Melbourne, and the owner is actually the same owner as Dribbles, the burger place opposite. So if you're in this area, come and check it out. It's a really good place. We're gonna have a bit of eggs and toast as our post-workout meal. For the gram, ready? Boomerang, 3, 2, 1. Hey, hey. About that, Mum. 4 eggs, bacon.
Too much for me to eat.
Oh, yum. Is that yours?
Eddy!
Nah, sorry.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Where's my Milky? Yeah. We're about to pack up the gym and head on home, but first, I love this track that's playing, so we're gonna crank it. Hey. Millie's like, come on, man, hurry up, let's go. Let's go, crank. 40 degrees outside.
This is good enough.
Hey, have you seen the new apps? You can prepay, so you don't even have to like go inside anymore. BP me. What pump are we at? Number 1. It's taking its time. BP Brunswick, that's the one. Select your pump number. 1. Confirm. And then bang, you fill up. As soon as you put it back in, it's like done. Charges your card, you jump back in the car and you go. You don't even have to go in anymore.
You don't even have to go in and see them.
Alright guys, I'm going to tell you what the thumbnail is about. So today, I'm getting a new dog. So Milky 2.0 is coming to my house. I think she's nearly here. We flew her down from Sydney, and my cousin's actually buying the little brother of the new dog. So there's a boy and a girl, and we got both of them. So I'm getting the girl, my cousin's getting the boy, which means Millie's gonna have a little sister or a little daughter to play with. Now, you didn't have to give birth, so you got out scot-free on that one, but you're gonna have to be nice, Millie, all right? Now, Sarah, my girlfriend, went and bought Millie a new bed the other day because she thought, oh, the new dog, which we're actually calling Remy, which is short for Remedy, is going to need a new bed. So this is the new bed that she bought Millie. Well, Millie was like, bro, that ain't big enough.
It is big enough.
So today, she got an upgrade. What are you getting in your bed?
I don't even like the bed.
In your bed. Oh, Sarah, get in the bed. It's pretty big. And it's pretty comfy.
It works.
So Remy's going to sleep there, Sarah's going to sleep there, and Millie's going to sleep in my room up there. She's here, so you got to be nice, okay, Millie? You stay here, though. Are they both in there?
Yeah, look.
Oh, she's a licker! She's a licker!
Oh no.
Oh, am I too loud? Remy! Oh, they're scared. Hey.
Get open.
Just the one more latch. Yeah, not recommended.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah. Yay! Let's get him.
Is she peeing?
Oh shit. Quick. Alright. Oh my god, you're so little. Oh, look how little you are. Look how little you are. Oi, stay still. Oh, brother and sister. Alright, we're gonna do the intro. Uh-oh, there's the old girl. There's the old girl. Hey, Milky. This is your new little sister. Millie, look. Oh, what's that? Be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
Alright, ready? We'll do it inside. Come on, Millie, inside.
Wait, you hold him. I want to play.
Alright, Millie, come. Alright, here we go. There's your new little baby girl. Oh, see, I told you she wouldn't mind. Oh, you claiming the big bed, are ya? You claiming the big bed.
Meanwhile.
Is he there?
Oh my god. Hey.
What are you doing? Remy, what are you doing? You don't look too happy. Come here. Come to daddy. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? I don't know about this. I think we're gonna have to get rid of her. Millie's not happy. What do you reckon, Millie? We'll get rid of her? We'll give her back. Yeah, it's just gonna be me and you. Oh, jokes. I couldn't get rid of you. You're too cute.
So love you.
Oh, Millie's sussing it out.
Come.
Put them together, babe.
Yeah, well.
Let Remy run around. Go get her. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Time to do wee-wee. Yeah. They're gonna be best friends.
She's so happy. Hey.
Oh, look at the tongue. The tongue's out. Lick, lick,
She's so
lick,
cute.
lick. Oh, paw. Paw. Oh, you biting too. You biting. You biting. Arr, 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 arr. Remy, are you chewing on my 270s? They're brand new. Don't be chewing on that. This ain't gonna become a habit. Nah. Oi. You naughty. I don't like this. Yeah, girl.
I don't want to pick it up.
Oi, she already pooed inside. She pooed inside. I'm making Sarah learn how to clean it up. Nah. Guys, that wraps up another video for the vlogs. We just put her in the laundry, which is a little bit of a sad moment.
She's crying.
Is she?
I don't want to do this.
See here, from this perfect angle right now where Eddy's nice and cold, this part here is extremely developed, which it wasn't like that about a year and a half ago. Ah! Two more. Ah! One more. want to taste this? Remy. Milo.
Go to bed.